Hello everybody, salutations. Okay, so today we are going to continue with SOP3 of skill set computerized accounting with GST. Okay, this is syllabus of 12th Commerce Maharashtra State Board. Alright, so let's begin with the Tally ERP9 software. I am using Tally ERP9 software. You can use any educational version or free version of accounting software mentioned in the textbook. Lot of options are given in the textbook. Varieties of softwares are mentioned. Okay, you can use anyone. I am using Tally ERP9. Okay, educational version of it. And the previous two SOPs, SOP1 as well as SOP2, I have performed and uploaded the video. They are also done with the help of Tally ERP9. All right. So as you can see, I have already started and I will use this option, that is work in educational mode. All right. So first step will be to create the company. So as per the question, we will follow all the instructions. First, I will go to this option called company info. Now to create company, use the option create company or press C. Okay, so now we have to enter all the details given in the question. So as per question, the name of the company is MS Swastik Garment Suppliers. Now, these SOP videos are longer and especially tally videos are longer than usual. Okay, so I am not going to break the video, okay, to make the video shorter, and I will continue. I will make the complete video of the question, okay, for all the steps. And if you find difficulty to watch a very long video, you can save the video, okay, pause and save the video and continue watching next day or whenever you want. All right. Garment suppliers. Mailing name garment suppliers is fine. Company address as per the question, MG Road Industrial Estate. Industrial Estate, Aurangabad. State I will provide Maharashtra. Pin code as per the question, it's 431001. Mobile number, phone number, fax number are not given in the question. Email is given as info@swastikgarments.com. Info@swastikgarments.com. And the website is given as www.swastikgarments.com. Book beginning year 1/4/2017. So we have to change that 1/4/2017. Okay, and GST identification number is given, but that cannot be entered in this screen. We have to enter the GST identification number in features of the company, that is F11 key. At least for Tally, it is F11 key. I am not aware about the other softwares. So all the details given in the question are entered. So we will accept it, or you can use Control A to save the entries in the whole screen. Now we will go to the F11 key and enter the GST identification number in the third option, that is statutory and taxation. Okay, select the company name of our company is Swastik Garment, and by default it will be no. You have to make it yes. Then set or alter GST details, that also you have to make it yes. Okay. Now, after entering that, you will get this kind of screen where you have to enter the GST identification number. Rest all details, it can be fine the way it is. So GST identification number, also called GSTIN, as per the question, it's 27. 27, you know already, it's the state code of Maharashtra. Then KLMNE. By default, all these alphabets will be typed in capital letters or uppercase. 4321V1Z2. 4321V1Z2. All right. So rest all the details. You can just enter, or accept, or you can completely just control A, press control A to accept. Okay. This screen also you have to save it properly. Otherwise, if it does not, now you can see over here. We just now made a change, but it's still showing no. Okay. You have to see carefully all the details are entered properly. Now GST identification number we have already entered. I'll press Control A. Now again I'll press Control A. Okay, Control A means select all the entries in the screen. That is the shortcut. See, now I'm pressing enter button and again it is no. Okay, so pay attention carefully and all right. I think so. It was again reset to no. We will see. Okay, if there is any problem, we will see. Come back and make the change. Press escape. Now the company has been created. GST identification number has also been entered. I will go through the question so that we have to understand which kind of GST is applicable. Integrated GST, state GST, or central GST. Okay. So there are two transactions. It says on 1st July 2017, purchased 150, means this company that Swastik Garment Supplies, they have purchased 150 pieces of t-shirt, each at the rate 450 with GST 12% from Jalaram Textiles, and some address is given and the address is of Gujarat. Okay, so definitely Maharashtra from purchase activity has been done from Gujarat state. So IGST is applicable, interstate GST. Okay, interstate GST will be applicable. Then the second transaction is on 2nd July. They sold, who sold? Swastik Garment sold. Swastik Garment sold 100 t-shirts, each at the rate of 600, 12% GST to MS Dress Align Garments, Shirdi, Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. So the sales activity has been done in Maharashtra itself. Okay. So for sales, since it is in Maharashtra, so both type of GST, that is state GST as well as central GST, will be applicable. Okay. All the three varieties of GST will be covered in this question. For the purchase activity, IGST; for the sales activity, CGST and SGST. Okay. So accordingly, now once the company has been created, you have to create the ledgers. Okay. So to create the ledgers, you have to be in the accounts info. You are, see, the first option, accounts info, which is selected. Then press A. I'm pressing A. You can use the mouse also because A is highlighted. So you can directly press A. Okay. To select that option. Now you can go in the ledgers. Okay. You can use your mouse as well as press L. Then I will choose the create option. Okay. Now inside the create option, now you have to create the ledgers. First of all, purchase transaction and sales transaction. For that, two ledgers will be made. Now, from whom you have purchased? From Jalaram company, textiles purchase has been done. So that will be sundry creditor. Okay. Ledger number 3 for Jalaram textile. Ledger number 4, to whom it is sold, that is dress align garments. So that is ledger number 4. Ledger number 5, IGST. 6th, CGST, and 7th, SGST. Okay. So let's start creating. So first we will create purchase voucher. Okay. And because it is interstate purchase, so you can name interstate purchase or simply purchase voucher, no problem. I'll name it as inter purchase. You can also give the name as purchase voucher or inter purchase account, inter purchase voucher. Anyhow, you can give under the purchase account. Okay. Now, yes, our F11 settings have been saved properly. If it was not saved properly, you would not have got this option, that is statutory information. Okay, so that has been saved properly, which we were attempting to do. These details you can just keep entering. Okay, and from here you have to enter carefully. Is GST applicable? Yes, it is applicable. Set or alter GST. See, here it is not a requirement to alter the GST. Okay, now 12% GST is given for the t-shirt, that you can enter the amount of GST, that is 12%, that you can enter in the stock item, because our actual stock, actual good over here is the t-shirt. So when we will create the inventory record for the t-shirt, we will mention there 12% GST. So right now there is no requirement, so here you can keep it no. Which type of supply, is it good or is it service? T-shirt is goods. Okay, it is not a type of service, it is good. So choose goods. Rest all details you can just enter, accept, or simply control A. So that has been created. So we created a voucher for purchase. Now we will create voucher for sales. Sales account or sales voucher. Sales under sales account. This you can just enter whatever the default is available. You can just go with the selection. Rest all same. Type of supply, goods. Okay, I hope so you have understood. Accept, yes, enter. Press enter and accept. Two ledgers have been created. Now we will create the ledgers for from whom you have purchased and to whom you have sold. Okay, so goods are purchased from MS Jalaram Textiles, that we will mention. Under, because it is purchased, so money has to be paid, money has to be credited in Jalaram Textile account. That's why the group will be sundry creditors, because you have to credit money. Who will credit money? Swastik. See this, Swastik garment will credit the money to Jalaram. So Jalaram Textile will be a creditor. Okay, sundry creditor. Now here carefully you have to mention the address. It is important to mention the address given in the question. Make the entry over here. Okay, so that it can be reflected when you take the printout of the bill. Okay, so the address given in the question is 1/05 Sector B, Gandhinagar, Ahmedabad, Ahmedabad. The state will be Gujarat, and the pin code as per the question is 382010. 382010. All right. No other details need to be entered, and GST identification is not given in the question, so you can just skip it. Okay. So you can just enter and accept, enter. Otherwise, control A. Saved. Okay. Now next, to whom it is sold. The t-shirts are sold to MS Dress Align Garments. Address is okay. Address we have to enter later. In sundry, debtor. They will pay money. Okay, Dress Align Garments will pay money to Swastik Garment. Okay, so they will be debtor. One who pays money, debtor, to whom it should be paid, they become creditor. Okay, now here we will Enter the address given in the question. It is Shirdi, Ahmednagar. All right. Any other detail? No. Directly in code, that is 423107. Done. Control A to save all the entries. Okay, so four ledgers we have created till now. Now the GST. All the three varieties of GST are applicable as per this question. So first is IGST, interstate. Under duties and taxes. Okay, choose GST over here. And which type of GST? IGST is. Make it integrated tax. And percentage of calculation 0%. Okay, so Control A, I'll press. Saved all the entries. Okay, now next is CGST, central. Under duties and taxes, choose GST over here, and CGST is central tax, 0%. Rounding method 0%, Control A. Okay, rest all details as it is. Either you can enter. I have directly just saved all the entries with the help of Control A. Next, CGST we made, now SGST, state. Under duties and taxes, it should be under GST. It is variety of state tax and percentage calculation 0%. Okay, Control A. So I think so we have made all the ledgers for now. All the ledger entries are done. Now we have to create the stock. Our stock is t-shirt. Now this company right now it is buying and selling t-shirts, so that becomes stock. Okay, stock entries are done in inventory info. So we have to go in gateway of tally. Go back to gateway of tally. So escape, enter, and I have to press two times escape to reach to gateway of tally, or you can simply just use your mouse and click on gateway of tally in this manner. Okay, either you can press escape or click on gateway of tally. Now I have to go in this inventory info to create the stock related entries. So for stock related entries, try to follow the hierarchy. First create the unit. Okay, create the unit, then group, and then the single item. Okay, so I'm creating the unit. Unit is t-shirt is given in pieces. So symbol I'll give PCS. Formal name is piece. And here you can choose whatever is suitable with piece. Okay, it is here PCS pieces. Okay, so just choose that. Okay, number of decimal place 0, that is fine. Control A or accept, enter. Now that has been saved. Okay, so come back. Only one unit you have to create. Then first we will create the group. Okay, now this company is a dealer of garment, so not necessary. As per this question, buying and selling of t-shirt has been shown, but not necessary. The company only buys and sells t-shirts. It may, or it is a garment company. Okay, so we have to create a group called garment. Under garment, there can be one item as t-shirt. Okay, otherwise they can sell trouser also. Okay, but trouser is not given in the question. So we will create the group. T-shirt is a variety of garment. Okay, it can be included in the group garment. Primary, Control A or accept, enter as you like. Then first I created the unit, then I made the group. Now I will create the item. Please remember the hierarchy. First create unit, then group, and then finally item. Create the stock item. Now here you will enter the GST amount, that is 12%. Okay. So t-shirt, name of the item, you can put t-shirt under garment. Okay. Unit pieces, then GST applicable, yes, it is applicable. Here you can make it set or alter, make it yes. So it will come in this screen. Now here it depends upon the question what details are provided. Okay, description you can type t-shirt itself. Okay, or you can just leave it. HSN, SSE, now this is the identification code of t-shirt. Oh god, I think so this spelling is wrong. But it is not given in the question, so you can skip. Otherwise, if you are interested, you can find that code of t-shirt. Okay, you have to type HSN or SSE code of t-shirt on Google. You will get it. Type the code. Okay, that will be printed in the bill. But it's not given in the question, so you can skip. Calculation type on value, it is okay. Taxability, yes, it is taxable because we are applying GST rate, so it is taxable. Integrated tax, now you can provide this as 12%. Now, if it is IGST, automatically 12% will be applied. If it is SGST and CGST, 6% will be divided automatically. Okay, so provide the complete rate as per given in the question. It's 12% in during purchase also and sales also, so no problem. It is actually common only. Now, as you know, GST is developed to maintain this uniformity. Okay, so there is no problem that if it is given some another rate in purchase, some another rate in sales, that is not the concept of GST. Okay, so that will never happen. Don't worry. In whatever rate is given in the question, in integrated tax, you type it 12%, automatically that will be assigned as per IGST, CGST, SGST. You don't have to worry. All the settings are already done in the software. Okay, you just have to do the entries correctly. Cess, no cess. Okay, don't enter anything in the cess. Then control A or accept. Okay, so it was not done completely. It was that 12% has been saved. Then it is goods. Then rate of duty, nothing, not given. So control A or accept. Done. Okay, so all the inventory related entries are also done. That means company, first of all we made the company, then we entered the GST identification number of the company with the help of F11 features. We made the ledgers depending upon the transaction. So purchase and sale transaction, for that we have entered the ledger. Which company is involved in the purchase and sale, sundry creditor, sundry debtor, those two also we have entered in the ledgers. Then which type of GSTs are applicable. So as per this question, all the three varieties of GSTs are applicable. All those three ledgers also have been made under duties and taxes. And then what item is here. Okay, here for purchase and or sales, for that we have made the inventory. Okay, now we will go to gateway of tally, and now we will start entering the voucher. Okay, accounting voucher for purchase and sale transaction. Purchase and sale transaction, we have to do the entries. Okay, so first go to the purchase. Okay, now see the date here is 1 April 2019. Though you have entered during company creation, you have actually, as per this question, I have entered the date 2017, but still this date is incorrect. Okay, now it is not possible if I try to change the date over here. Now, if I make 1/7/2017, so I will get error in this manner. Okay, so what I will do, I'll escape this screen, come in gateway of tally and use this option period. Okay, so you have to change this period, that is 1/4/2019, because it is starting from 2019. Okay, so change it to 1/4/2017, and then we will try to work with this. And 2 is 2020, so all the dates between these will be successfully entered. Okay, so I have changed the period. Now I will try to do the entries once again. Go in the purchase. Yes, I am in the purchase. Okay, uh, I'll try to change the date once again. 1/7/2017. So it has entered successfully. Now you can see. So if you get such type of date related problems, go to gateway of tally and change the period. Okay, so now you will have no problem for entering the date. Okay, um, you can enter the date here also, but I have already entered there, so no need of entering it once again. So from whom it is purchased? It is purchased from Jalaram Textiles. And here no need to enter any details, just control A, save it, whatever is given. Enter purchase voucher. Okay, and the item which was purchased, that was t-shirt. Quantity, how much is given in the question, you have to enter in 150 pieces at the rate 450 each. So the multiplication will be done. Pressing enter. Now I have to calculate IGST. I don't have to calculate, I just have to do the entry. Calculation will be done automatically. Okay, but see, if I try to enter here, it is not showing anything. So better, that's why I did an enter command. I press the enter command, okay, to go to the next line. Otherwise, if you try to, I wanted to demonstrate this. If you will try to enter here, it will show end of list. And t-shirt you have already entered, so you won't enter second time. So select end of list, no problem. And now you try to enter IGST. Okay, because it is interstate GST, it has been purchased from Gujarat. Okay, Swastik company has purchased it from the Gujarat. So IGST is applicable and automatically it has calculated to this amount. Okay, so now all the entries are done for the purchase. So now you can just enter, 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 accept, or simply, and when you enter, yes, no problem, you can just accept it. Okay, yes, enter. So sales, now purchase have been entered successfully. Now sales. Okay, reference number nothing. Change the date. Change the date first of all. It is 2/7/2017. Okay. Yes. Reference number nothing. Dress align garments and save it. Otherwise, enter, enter, enter. That will be time consuming. So I'm just pressing Control A to save all the entries given in that screen. Sales voucher, T-shirt, quantity 100, and at the rate 600 each. Multiplication has been done. But now here, when the mm, sale, when the purchase or sale has been done in the state, okay, so 50% of it is going in SGST and 50% goes in central tax, central GST. Okay, so you have to enter both CGST and SGST. So I will enter twice, and now I will try to enter SGST, okay, and CGST. So I hope so you have understood. Okay, and if the purchase or sale is going on between two states, only IGST is applicable, and for within the state, CGST and SGST both has to be entered. Okay, I hope so that is clear to you. So I'll just Control A. All the entries are done. Now practical is done nearly. Now you have to display the reports. So I will come back. Now, as per the question, they have asked to print GST computation report and sales tax invoice. Go to the display. See, this is the display option in gateway of tally. Okay, in gateway of tally, go to the display. Day book. Okay, so here you can see the sales. and now you can just print it. Okay, so when you will attempt to print, it will not directly print. First of all, it will form as a PDF in OneNote, and then you can print. Okay, so I will not show the step. Okay, let's see the step anyway, no problem. See, OneNote application is ready, and you can choose any option and see this. Wait. See this. Okay, all the address, everything you can see. I hope so you can see. So now you can directly take the print. During examination, you have to take the print in this manner. Okay. So the teacher or the lab assistant will help you to take the print. You actually don't have to print. They will help. Okay. They will print the document and provide you. You have to staple that, or you have to give that to the teacher. They will staple with your answer sheet. Okay. Now, next we will see, next report is the GST computation report. So I will escape, come back. I'm pressing escape, quit, yes, again escape. And you can see this option called statutory reports. Okay. In that option, GST is available. So this option called annual computation. Okay. Now here you cannot see any amount. So don't worry. You can change the period. The period, see the period, it's 1st April 2016 to 2017, and our entries have been are starting from 2017. So if you see completely blank in this manner, okay, so just change the period. So 2000, I will change it to 1 4 2017 from, and make this 1 4, any date, okay, means 2019, 2020. Okay, I'll give it 2020. Okay, now you see the amounts. So if it is empty, no need to worry. Try to see the date and change the period. Okay, now with the help of F1 key, you can see the detailed report. Then you can use condensed, and you need to print this one. Okay, so it is same. You have to go to the print option. Again, it will go to the PDF format, and then you can print it. Now, during examination, as well as if you're writing in the journal, you have to write the steps of company creation, ledger creation, then inventory info related things like creation of unit, creation of group, creation of item, and then steps to do the accounting voucher entry, and steps to see the report. Okay, all those steps you have to write in the journal as well as during the examination in your answer paper. Okay, so I hope so you have understood this practical. SOP4, I will try to upload. Okay, so SOP3 is done for you. I hope so you have understood. And please like the video. If you find this video helpful, please share with your friends and colleagues. And please subscribe the channel. And I'm working on all the suggestions. Now I have to, my next um, videos will be, I'll try to work for the science stream. Okay, for PHP, as well as I have to upload SOP4 for this skill set. Okay, this is skill set 3 of commerce. So I hope so you have understood. Thanks. Thanks for joining. Take care, everybody. See you in the next